Alright guys, what's up? New video here. We're actually at Clutch Figures Round 1 2022 at the Freedom Factory. Just made it in, got all set up with the new tent, new look, new everything, and a new track, new year. Excited for it, but basically ready to go. Have to get teched in a few minutes at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. And all in all, we'll be ready to go. So I'm stoked. Came here with the car ready to go, and that's it. So brother's next to us, he's ready to go as well. We got Jacob and Paul. Paul is here, he's gonna be spotting for me. Just moved here from Colorado. He's here, gonna help out crew. Isaac's on his way. So yeah, we'll be here doing our thing. Not driving today, it's gonna hang out, and then tomorrow we will drive, obviously. But today, gonna chill, hang out, save some tires, save some energy and stress, and just hang out and watch and get a good idea what's gonna happen tomorrow. This weekend's weather does not look good. It's probably gonna rain. And then, yeah, but Alberto's over here looking anxious as always. What's wrong? What are you looking for?
Trying to buy Sharon's ticket.
Who? Sharon or Sharon?
Sharon.
Oh.
Yep.
Women, right?
That's when I said none other payment. No.
Other than that, are you excited?
No.
Come on. Come on.
I'm trying to be excited.
Smile. Look at me. Look, look, look. Smile. Jeez.
Something.
Come on. What's this? What's this?
Yo.
Can I have some?
No.
Why?
You can smell the.
I know I smell it, damn it, and I'm pissed. Mine smells like pump, yours smells like gloriousness.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, but you're not driving today, right?
Yeah.
You driving today?
Yeah.
God dang it, I'm hanging.
Practice.
I'm hanging out, I'm not driving.
Well, you gotta practice that left.
I'll be alright.
Initiation.
I'll be alright. But yeah, we're here, ready to go. I'll film some practice today maybe, or just walk around and see how everything's going, and then I'll go from there. But tomorrow will be the big day for practice and stuff. Alright guys, so it's Saturday and we are here around 1 o'clock Figures 2022. Got here yesterday, got tech, got it chilled out, now in the car. The car's ready to go, it's looking good. So now, on Group A of practice, 2 hours of practice, going out on a kind of wild course. It's a bait course this year. So we go out on the bank, come off the bank, to the concrete, infield, back on pavement, back on concrete, all different kinds of compounds of asphalt and all that stuff, so it's going to be a little weird. I'm going to go out with the car a little bit loose first, see how it works, and then I'll go from there. I'm excited. New season, I feel confident. I'm ready to go, so let's do it. get as much ice and water as possible. I'm praying to God we didn't lose the engine. Oh man, dude, I don't know. We gotta check everything coolant-wise. Paul, please go back to the pits for an extra hand. Alright, so in typical Shulman luck and clutch stickers, we had another issue again. That last clip you saw towards the end, the car got like really hot. I saw it get pretty hot, and that's why I kept going. And then it just jumped real fast, and the failsafe kicked in and shut the car off. Failsafe for the coolant, I mean. So it got very hot, and I don't know why it was running that hot at the time. Came back in, cooled it off, started it, sounded fine. Okay, sounds okay. We come back, we figured out the issue. This line right here on the regulator was kind of tore, and it like, yeah, there's a clamp on there. It tore and kind of fell off. And then what happens is you basically lose like 40% of your fuel pressure. So a lot of your mechanical fuel pressure is gone. The car will run very rich at idle and lean in boost. Lean in boost is not good when you're going very fast on a bank. We also checked the coolant, and this block is GE block, as you guys know, and they are very old. And I flushed this thing a bunch of times, and still there's a lot of dirty water, and that can also kind of make things not flow very well. But the back of the engine got pretty hot again, not because of just fueling, not because of cooling. It was more of the fuel issue. So we might have hurt a piston. The spark plug looks like a tiny bit of material on it. But once again, we didn't blow an engine, we hurt the engine. We probably could drive it, but I'm not gonna. Compression tested it, and it was not the greatest at 5 and 6 and 5, and then from then on it got better. But we're basically we're in trouble. We're done with this round again. I have very bad luck. I love clutch figures. The event has been awesome. The track's really fun. It's very competitive. It's a whole different level compared to the old track, obviously. But yeah, we're done. We're done for this round. Sorry to my sponsors and you guys, but it's drifting. It happens. So now again, gotta go back home, pull it apart, see what we gotta do. Spend more money on this stupid engine. No, I'm not putting a fucking LS in my car ever.
Yeah, you are.
No.
You are.
Never.
You're going.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm kind of just like, meh. This sucks, all the hard work, brand new engine again. I don't know. We're here. We're gonna chill out, I guess, clean up, make it look presentable. But I was feeling good my second lap was really good. The first lap I kind of went in there pretty slow. Had to e-brake a bunch on the bank to stay up and kind of go. If you left foot brake, it was too far down into the cones. I didn't want to do that, so I made it work. The first lap you saw, I left it in third all the way until outer 3. No, yeah, going into outer 3, and I kind of forgot I was in third. He was having second, and having some peppy power, that down power. Going into outer 3, I was in third. I was like, oh shit, I'm in third. Last minute, tried to put it in second. I clipped the wall. Got a little bit of damage, but nothing crazy, so that's good. But second lap out, felt great. The bank felt really good. Figured out how to downshift in second, coming down the bank to go into the inner field, and then around the center track in second gear. That worked out much better. But all in all, grip-wise, car felt good. That was on scrub tires. It was fast as shit. And there you have fresh tires to go on, but they can't be burned off, obviously. So I'm over it. I've been over this crap for past 4 times it's happened now. I have very bad luck. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm accepting what happened. Just gotta go back and figure it out again and come back stronger because I gotta drive this year. So, but all in all, I'm a little lost for words. We'll come back to it later. We'll see what happens later today. Alright, so on the bright side, I forgot we have my new MSR t-shirts, my first ever merch shirt. This is a competition shirt for my series, you know, my stuff, my brand. So we have MSR, my main sponsors on the front, and then all my sponsors on the back. with the car. Super freaking cool. They're on my website right now at shopshulman.com, and if you're at Clutch Stickers, they'll be here for sale as well. Go snag one, and we might have a deal on like a free poster with a shirt as well. But stay tuned for that. But go to shopshulman.com right here, buy a shirt. I know you guys have been wanting shirts for a while now, so go snag them while you can. We got kind of a small batch of them because of time. The t-shirt place needed some time to make them, so they're going to do like a small amount of shirts, so they'll probably sell pretty fast. So go snag them while you can at shopshulman.com. Alright, so unfortunately I had a bad event, but I wanted to say a big thanks to ECU Master for getting me out here this weekend. I do run their ECU Master EMU Black with the PNP adapter. I do also have their 885 digital dash display. I also run the EDL1 data logger. It's constantly data logging the engine, making sure everything's okay. I have fail safes on always. One kicked in today when the car got very hot. But once again, thanks to ECU Master for helping me out get here to Clutch Stickers. Could not do it without them. They're awesome, have great standalone ECUs, sensors, anything you can possibly want to have an awesome setup for your car. And yeah, ECU Master's been a part of the program for about three years now, something like that. But very grateful for them, and huge thanks to Zach and ECU Master for hooking it up always. Yeah, but we're here still hanging out. Just gonna just hang out and watch. But the weather here this weekend has been absolutely terrible. We had a monsoon again today, so now the competition's basically rained out. They can't like drift in the midsection because it's too slick. So they're kind of like weighing it out. We're in a very small dry patch right now, but it's gonna rain again in like an hour. So it's a loss because of the engine thing, but it's also like not that big of a deal because of the comp might be postponed until tomorrow or get delayed for another date. So we don't know what's going to happen, but all in all, very grateful to be here either way. Thanks to ECU Master once again, and we'll see where this video goes. I don't know what's going to go. Alright guys, we're back home, and I just want to reiterate on a lot of things that happened in this video and at Clutch Stickers. So, because when I was there, I was kind of all over the place, kind of like in a bleh mood, and just like didn't even know what to say. I was kind of all over the place, but so what happened was the line on the fuel pressure regulator right here, basically there's a slit right here, there was a clamp on it, and it was basically hanging on by a thread and not getting the accurate vacuum that it needs to have the correct fuel for the motor. And basically when that is not on there, you have like 40% less fuel, and it runs very lean and very hot very fast. And that lap that happened, the car did get to like 220 as I was coming out of outer 2 to go into outer 3. I was at 220, and that's hot, but like that's not like stop hot. And as soon as I got like halfway into 3, the car like jumped really fast to like 240, 250 instantly. Failsafe kicked in as I crossed the line, and that was it. I would have shut it down if it was obviously that temperature way before, but I thought it was okay to get around. And yeah, but honestly, at that point, that it just jumped so fast, I didn't really have any control of it. The car runs. It's not. I don't think it's blown up. It's just a head gasket, I think, between 5 and 6. Compression was 115, and the rest were good. So we'll see what happens. I think it's just a head gasket. And from the looks of it, when we looked in there, the pistons did look fine, and the spark plugs were just like not happy. No, nothing melted on the spark plug. So that's good for now. And I want to make it very clear, we came to this event extremely prepared. The car was ready to go right out of the trailer. Car was running great for months before. Did many events, well, did 2 events with absolutely 0 issues at all. Car was running great. I did realize after looking at the footage of my second run, I had the car way too gripped up. It was too tight, and I didn't even get a chance to like dial the car in to actually ride the wall, ride the correct line. But I think for my second lap out, I did pretty good, and I felt like I could do really well in that competition. I do need more power for that bank because the FD cars are freaking crazy, but the next round is not a bank layout. So I think if we just fix the head gasket, hoping that's what it is, we'll be good to go for round 2. But yeah, it really stinks. I have really bad luck. I don't know what it is. I tried to make everything perfect, and literally a little line comes right off, and it does that. A little line causes that much trouble. Drifting's all about experience, and all about learning, and all about failing and restarting and going again and going at it better and better every time. It's nothing. It's a bad thing that happens, but you have to just push past it and continue on and just fix the issues. We fixed every single issue in this car with the motor, but literally a freaking line just caused us that much trouble and basically made us be done for the event. But we are going to convert all of these vacuum lines going to the intake manifold, and they're going to be all -4AN. And I'm going to leak down test to confirm it's the head gasket before I do anything. I'm going to pull the head with the engine in the car. I'm not going to pull the engine, it's just more work. And then get the head decked, get a head gasket if that is the problem, and we are going to fix that and be ready for round 2. But if it's more, we'll still fix it. It's going to be a lot more time and more money, but it's what it is. But I have a feeling it is the head gasket. Alberto also swears it is definitely the head gasket as well, and I agree. If you have head gasket issues, it usually burns in between the cylinders, so, and it makes sense because 4, 5, and 6, well, 5 and 6 was bad. 4 was like a little bit lower than the others, but nothing crazy. So I think it's in the back. It just got so hot and it went. So yeah. And also, like I said before, we have my first ever merch, my first t-shirt I've ever done. I've been wanting to do this for years, and this year we did like a you know, MSR Matt Shulman Racing Team shirt for the 2022 season, and that is for, you know, 2022, and of course clutch triggers as well. These are all on sale at shopshulman.com. Got my MSR logo here, my top 5 sponsors, and we also have everybody else on the back with the car itself. Super detailed, very stoked on it. It looks awesome, matches the whole car, and it's just one big vibe. You get the whole, you know, matching shirt, the logo with the livery. Super dope. Once again, at shopshulman.com. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for merch, and we finally have merch. So here you go. We have them from medium to 2XL. We had to do a quick batch, like I said before. But if you buy a shirt, you can get all 3 posters that are on the website for only $5, and I think that's a good deal. So we're gonna clear those out and get new posters made. So if you want 3 posters, the fire poster, fresh build poster, and then the other poster on there with the MSR t-shirt, go check it out at shopshulman.com. But yeah, I am so stoked on these shirts. I've always wanted a black and silver shirt to match the car, and it just looks super professional, and I'm very happy with it. So yeah, go get one. But all in all, it's just sporter drifting. It sucks. I have very bad luck, but I really think we had it together this year. That one line caused us this huge failure. So the motor is not blown, it's just hurt. It's probably just a head gasket, like I said. So yeah, it sucks, but the weather was shit, and then it was rushed all weekend, no qualifying, kind of all over the place. So I'm kind of glad, not glad I didn't drive, but I kind of took notes on what to prepare for the next rounds. And the next round is going to be not as competitive because it's not as an aggressive layout. So next round will be a little bit easier on the car and a little bit more competitive because it's a smaller track and layout for all the cars to be kind of mushed together, kind of even out the playing field. All the cars in the bank are very fast, especially the FD cars and the high horsepower cars. So I think we're gonna do a bigger turbo setup for the bank on round 3. But this next round, leaving it as it is and hooking it up and gonna go drive. So yeah, that is it for the first round of Clutch Triggers 2022. Did not go as planned at all, but I didn't wreck the car. I did do a little bit of damage right here, as you can see, but that's not that bad. That's not that bad. No suspension was hurt. Just a little bit of a love tap, but all in all, we're safe. I didn't catch on fire. And yeah, but next round is in about a month and 20 days. We have a good amount of time to fix the car and get it all ready to go. I'm jibber jabbering, but once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Go buy a t-shirt at shopshulman.com. Put a link right here and below. Go get one. I appreciate the support. If you want to see this car back up and running fast, go buy a shirt and we'll be back ASAP. Thanks, guys.